What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're playing some Road to the Show here today, but I figured that I would show you guys this because I got some comments wondering what the program stars are for and what you got to do to find out where you're at with your program stars. If you're in your main screen for Road to the Show here, go to your character, and this will pop up here. And if you scroll down a little bit here to where you can change your skill set, go over to See Tasks and Rewards, and this is where your program stars come into play, because you need 100 of them to get the next tier for your skill set. And I've got 19 right now, so I'm almost to an unlockable choice pack. And the way to earn them regardless, I mean, like this one here, 20 plate appearances. Every time you get 20 plate appearances, you get 3 program stars. 25 putouts. That's every time you get 25 putouts, 3 more program stars. Ditto with the assists. 12 hits. Every 12 hits you get 3 more stars. 7 extra base hits. Every 7 doubles, triples, home runs, 3 program stars. Stolen bases. I don't do the base running, so I get these at random. So I don't have any control over that because that's the way I prefer to play the game. I don't like doing the base running thing. And 5 hits. That one's not a repeatable one, but that one gave me 10 program stars when I completed that one. So yeah, everything else here is repeatable. So every 20 plate appearances, 25 putouts, 25 assists, 12 hits, 7 extra base hits, and every 5 stolen bases is 3 program stars. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to jump into our next 6-game series here against Oklahoma City. I go through these off screen usually just to try to increase my stats. Go through and see what we've got here. I really want the speed, but I want power at the same time. Decisions. I really want that power, but it's only against right-handed pitching. Oh, I don't know. We'll do the plate vision. What the heck? It ups my stats. We'll do the auto train because I don't want to go through it. And here we go. We're jumping into our 6-game series against the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. Apparently somebody revoked their permission to use the name of their actual club in the game. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Bottom of the first, I'm standing in, 318 batting average, best on the AAA aces here. Nobody on, 2 away, Sheehan on the mound. And it's a slider in the zone, got a piece, fouled it away. Not good contact, unfortunately. But Sheehan does have a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. Second pitch of the at-bat. It's going to be off the plate away with a curveball. 1-1 the count now. Come on, big fella. Give me something good. That was actually a good one. Slider in the inner third of the plate. And yeah, did not swing at it. What can you do? 1-2 pitch. Off the plate away with a changeup. 2-2 the count. We're going to make him burn some pitches here at the very least, even if we are going to get out, because I'm pretty sure we will. Fouling off the four-seamer on the inner third, about the same spot as that slider earlier. And we still have a 2-2 count. Oh, out in front of a changeup and pulled foul down the third base line. The count remains 2-2, and we're looking at what, pitch number 7 of the at-bat now. Hot diggity. It's a four-seamer way above the zone. Full count now. Payoff pitch going to be on the way from Sheehan. We foul off a slider at the top of the zone there to keep the count full. All right, payoff pitch yet again. Wow, that was a ball. Okay. Whatever you say, home plate umpire. Bottom of the fourth now, standing in for the second time today. I did walk there. And Oklahoma City is up 1-0 now. There's nobody on, 1 away for me as I'm facing off against Sheehan for the second time today. And the first pitch is a four-seamer up and in. More up than in, but it's a 1-0 count after not offering at that pitch. Second pitch. Oh, in the zone, and I pop up the four-seamer. Catcher runs back to make the play right near the wall behind the plate, and there you go. 2 pitches is all it takes to get me out this time around. Top of the 5th, we come back to it. I'm out in the field. Nobody out, nobody on. Aline is on, or Aline? I don't know how you'd say his name. He's at the plate for the second time for the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. He's 0 for 1 so far with a strikeout, but he's hitting .263 on the season. Got an 0-2 count on this at-bat. Let's see what Jarvis serves up for him. Is this going to be a bunt? Is he going to have a ground ball? It's a ground ball. All right, we'll pick it up, throw across to first. Easy play, 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Next inning, it's top of the 6th, and Rushing is at the plate for the Oklahoma City Baseball Club, who now holds a 1-0 lead. There's a he's 1 for 2 on the day so far. Rushing is, that is. He has an 0-2 count on this at-bat. Base is empty, nobody out. Let's see what happens here with the 2-strike pitch from Jarvis. Don't know how hard it is to not make the Iron Man reference there with Jarvis on the mound. We get a ground ball, throw across, easy play. First out in the top of the 6th is complete. Moving on, bottom of the 7th. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. I'm 0 for 1 so far with a pop-up, a pop-out, and a walk on my line score. Nobody out, nobody on. Base is empty. Dynamic challenge here. Nothing with program stars. So let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. I wonder if I can complete this by not swinging. Makes me curious. First pitch of the at-bat from Sheehan. Just below the knees with a four-seamer, and the count is 1-0 to start things off here in this at-bat. Second pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer at the top of the zone. Apparently that was in the zone, so they did not penalize me by failing the dynamic challenge on swinging at that pitch. Curveball just off the outside corner. 2-1 the count. Wow. The 2-1 pitch. Inside with a four-seamer, and we have a 3-1 count. All right, let's see what we get on the 3-1 pitch. Probably should take all the way on this. No, four-seamer right down Broadway. Late swing, fouled away. The count is now full. Payoff pitch from Sheehan. Inside, and it's first base for free. Dynamic challenge. Success. Fail. Nothing. No. Oh, there it pops up. A little bit late there. Did I succeed at it? We don't know. All right, I guess we'll never know. We're out in the field here, top of the 9th. Oklahoma City is up 3-0. Nobody on. One away for Hose, who's 2 for 4 on the day. Only hitting .229 on the season, though, so let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch. Yeah, they did not tell me anything about that dynamic challenge. Oh, diving attempt there to try to get that one, and it ends up in left field. He has a single. He's got a 3 for 5 day at the plate. Not too shabby for him, but fielding not so great for me. And top of the 9th, we come back still. Next batter. Runner on first, one away. Vargas at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles, hitting .294 on this season. And he's got an 0-2 count here. Let's see if we can turn the double play and get to the bottom half of the inning. Wind up and the pitch from the Aces pitcher. Another one just past me at the left field line. And yeah, that's twice now in this inning. They've snuck one past me down the line. And yeah, they did some damage with it. It's a 5-0 ball game now. Bottom of the 9th. Nobody on, nobody out. I'm standing in. 0 for 1 on the day. Pair of walks so far. Sheehan still on the mound for Oklahoma City. Got a bunch of fog here. Had trouble seeing that four-seamer coming in. So it's fouled off for an 0-1 count. Next pitch is a curveball just off the outside corner at the knees. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. I'm not going to lie, they're easier to watch when you can't see them. Sounds stupid, but it's true. 2-1 the count after a check swing. Actually works on that slider way off the outside corner. So the 2-1 pitch from Sheehan. Oh, I swing at a four-seamer above the zone and miss. And the count moves to 2-2. Oh, sawed me off with that one. Four-seamer on the inner corner. And, yeah, it's popped up in foul ground. First baseman makes the play. That is the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Not a good day at the plate for me. I did draw a couple of walks, but, yeah, still not great. Oklahoma City takes the win 5-0. And, yeah, we're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We come in bottom of the first, runner on second, one away. And swing and a foul ball on a four-seamer at the top of the zone from Paxton. He does throw a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter only hits 88. And he has a sinker at 97 as well. Second pitch from him. And we hang back on a circle change out towards the right field corner. And it is caught way out there. So man on second advances the third. A quality sacrifice, but we now have 2 outs with that runner standing on third. Couldn't do anything with it as the bottom of the third we come back. Still no score. Runner on first, 2 away. Paxton still on the mound for Oklahoma City. Let's see what we can do in this at-bat. Oh, a little late on the four-seamer on the outside corner, and it's fouled off. 0-1 the count. My batting average has dipped to a 280 now. Oh, and then we watch a four-seamer almost right down the middle for an 0-2 count. Definitely not the way we want that to go. Ooh, just off the inside corner at the knees with another four-seamer, and it's a 1-2 count. That was a tough take. Figured I'd be walking back to the dugout with a K next to my name, but no, sir, not this time. Sinker below the knees on the outside corner is fouled away. 1-2 the count. That's not helping the old plate vision out much. Four-seamer on the inner third sent out to right center field. It gets down for a base hit, so we'll have runners on the corners. They sent him around third. Are you kidding me? And they gun him down at the plate. Should have kept him at third. Oh, what can you do? Smile and wave sometimes, because that's all you've got. We're moving on to the top of the fourth. Oklahoma City at the plate. Vargas is the man in the batter's box. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a pop-out on his line score, but he is 3 for 4 on the series. Nobody on, 1 away, and an 0-1 count for him. Let's see what we get. Oh, a little ground ball. We'll take that. Throw to first in time. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Next batter is Ward for Oklahoma City. He's another guy that's hitting out of the left-handed side of the batter's boxes. And he grounds one to me at third. We'll pick it up, throw to first in plenty of time. And the fourth inning has now come and gone. We're still scoreless here in Reno. Bottom of the sixth, I'm at the plate for the third time today. I'm 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average up to a 308 after that single earlier. Paxton still on the mound for Oklahoma City. And the first pitch of this at-bat, cutter just off the inside corner, swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. And we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat, got me with the knuckle curve low and inside. Oh, man. Forgot he got one of those in his repertoire. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, knuckle curve below the knees, and I swung at it anyway. Fouled it off, though, so the count stays at 0-2. Could be 3-0 if I wouldn't have swung at any of these. Oh, next 2-strike pitch is a cutter right at the knees on the inside corner. It's just barely fouled away. Count stays at 0-2. And the next 2-strike pitch from Paxton is inside. We take that knuckle curve for a ball. Finally. I think every pitch he's thrown me, except for that one, would have been a ball, actually, not a strike. And a swing and a miss at a four-seamer above the zone on the inner corner. And there's a K next to my name in this one. We come back, bottom of the eighth, 2-0 ball game. Oklahoma City out in front in this one. Runner on first, nobody out. Foggy is all get out. And LeMay is on the mound now for the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. Slider off the plate outside is going to be ball one to start this at-bat. Now, LeMay does have a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 98 on the two-seamer. Slider there that he threw only tops out at 89. And I cannot see it coming in at all. Wow. Two-seamer just off the outside corner. Gets me ball 2, so we have a 2-0 count to start this at bat. That's a perk because I cannot see that baseball. Slider below the knees runs the count to 3-0, which is purely by luck, chance, however you want to look at it, because I cannot see these at all. 3-0 pitch from LeMay. Let's see if this is worth swinging at. It was, but I couldn't see it. Four-seamer on the inner third, and it's a 3-1 count in this at bat. The 3-1 pitch from LeMay. Four-seamer, call the ball at the knees, and I get first base for free on 5 pitches. We'll take that. Beats a strikeout, right? Bottom of the 10th, it's a 2-2 ball game. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. If ever there was a time for a clutch hit, this is where to do it. Yeah, drive in the winning run. We'll get an equipment pack and a huge bump to our stats for clutch. First pitch of the at-bat from LeMay, who's still on the mound. Inside with a four-seamer. Man, this is brutal. I want to hit a ball, but I can't tell what kind of pitch it is or how fast it's moving because of that fog. 1-0 pitch is a slider below the knees on the outer third. And we have a 2-0 count purely by luck. The 2-0 pitch from LeMay. Right down the middle with a two-seamer. No chance of seeing that one until it was right at the plate. So we have a 2-1 count. The 2-1 pitch is slider in the top of the zone, and the count is now 2-2. I just cannot see these pitches. 2-2 pitch is a slider just below the knees. If he was smart, he'd just throw him right down the middle because I don't think he realizes I can't see him. Payoff pitch now from LeMay. Oh, off the pitcher. And it's going to advance the runner. I don't know if you want to call that a 1-3 because it wasn't really picked up by the pitcher, but it was off his leg. So, yeah, runner on third, 1 away, and the Aces actually finally win their first game with me on the team here. It took us 8 games, but there we go. We beat the Oklahoma City Baseball Club 3-2, and the series is now tied at 1 game apiece. All right, let's move on to game number 3. See what we can do in this one. Hopefully no fog. All right, bright sunshine. We like that. Bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in batting 286, which is apparently first on the team. That's not promising. Dynamic challenge with bases empty. We want those program stars, so we're going to try to draw a walk here. Frasso is on the mound for Oklahoma City. Looks like he hits 94 with his four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle, and we drill it out to center field. It's a ground ball, though, so much for drawing a walk and getting those program stars. He served me up a good one, and it was 116 off the bat. Holy mackerel. There's a single to start my day here in game number 3. Top of the third, we come back to it. No score still. Nobody out, nobody on. Eileen is at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's hitting 250 on the season, and he has an 0-1 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch from the Aces pitcher, Rodriguez. All right, we'll pick that up. Throw to first. Easy play. 1 away here in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, I'm at the plate for the second time today. 1 for 1 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. Frasso still on the mound. The bases are empty. There's 2 outs. And the first pitch of this at-bat. What kind of swing was that? Sweeping curve had me looking like a complete imbecile at the plate. 0-1 the count, as that couldn't have hit that thing with an oar. The 0-1 pitch. Right back up the middle with this one, though. That gets down for a base hit into center field. I thought about going for 2 for a second there. I probably should have, seeing how that throw was offline coming in. I probably would have made it, but we'll be happy with a single. We come back top of the 5th. Oklahoma City is up 2-0 now. Runner on first, nobody out for Ramos, who's 0 for 2 on the day and still rocking an 0 for on the series, so 0 for 7 for him so far. They're anticipating the bunt. They got me playing on the infield grass here with this 1-1 pitch from Rodriguez. And it's a well-placed bunt, but we'll throw to first. Easy play. That gets him out, but is a quality sacrifice as that first out pushes the runner to second now. Bottom of the sixth, we come back 3-0. The score, Oklahoma City in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. Let's see what I can do against Prasso in this at-bat. Four-seamer off the inside corner is not going to be called a strike there. I didn't swing at it either, so we have a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Ground ball to the shortstop. Oh, he bobbles it. And still manages to get me at first. Wow, am I that slow? I mean, I know I'm not fast, but wow. Normally, that should have been a base hit with the way he bobbled that thing. Oh, well, bottom of the eighth, we come back to it. I'm standing in for the 4th time today against Prasso. Oklahoma City holding a 5-0 lead. The bases are empty. There's 2 outs. And the first pitch of this at-bat gets me. Really? Come on, dude. Oh, well, first base for free. Just had to take one on the shoulder. But the Oklahoma City Baseball Club takes the win here in game number 3. Final score 6-0. Let's move on to game number 4. See what we can do in this one. Hopefully we can get our first AAA home run. That would be nice. All right, bottom of the first, no score. I'm standing in, batting .323. Bases empty, 2 outs. Stone on the mound for Oklahoma City. Hits 94 on the 4-seamer. And a 2-seamer looks like it tops out at 91. So the first pitch of the at-bat is right in my back. Okay, 1 pitch, and it's first base for free. That's 2 at-bats in a row where they've plunked me. We come back top of the second, bases loaded, 1 out. Oklahoma City already up 1-0 here. Keith at the plate, and he's got a 1-1 count. We need a double play in the worst way to get out of this bases loaded jam. Wind up and the pitch from Aces pitcher Jameson. Ground ball to me. We're going to throw to second. We get the out there. Relay to first. Will be in time. We go around the horn. 5-4-3. And that ends the inning. Or at least that half of the inning. And we get out of a bases loaded jam, only surrendering 1 run. Bottom of the third, we come back. Oklahoma City now has a 4-0 lead on us. And I'm standing in for the 2nd time today with a hit by pitch on my line score. No official at bat. Runners on first and second, 2 away, and we get a dynamic challenge. We got to go for that drive in the run. We want those program stars. The quicker we get the better skill sets, the quicker we can get to the MLB. And the first pitch there is a 4-seamer off the inside corner. 1-0 the count. Second pitch. Oh, I swung at a 4-seamer above the zone. Not good. That's a 1-1 count. Way behind it, way underneath it. No chance of contact there. Third pitch of the at-bat got me reaching for a slider off the outside corner, and the count moves to 1-2 because of it. Gotta love having no discipline at the plate today. The 1-2 pitch. Off the plate even further than that slider with that 4-seamer. And we have a 2-2 count because of it. We'll take that. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat from Stone is up and away with a 4-seamer, and the count is now full. Runners are going to be in motion on the pitch here. And the payoff pitch from Stone ripped into deep right field, and she's gone, boys and girls. There it is, home run number 1 in AAA. It's a 3-run bomb to put the Aces right back into the game. That right there is a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. First home run in the AAA level, and we got the program stars from the Dynamic Challenge, and we will definitely take that. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Oklahoma City only holding on to a 1-run lead. Let's watch this replay for grins. 394 feet out to right field. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back top of the 4th. Still a 4-3 ball game. Owings at the plate for Oklahoma City. Bases are empty. Nobody's out. Owings is 1 for 2 on the day. And 0-2 the count for him in this at-bat. Let's see if this is a routine ground ball or not. Why did he jump? You're supposed to dive, dude. Then again, I did hit R1 instead of R2, so yeah, I'm doing jumping jacks out there instead of trying to field a baseball, apparently. All right. Yeah, we don't need to see the replay of me jumping around out there. Top of the 4th now, still a 4-3 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out. Ramos at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Let's see if we can pull another double play here. Wind up and the pitch from Jameson. And that one's going to be into left field. Base hit for him. All I'm doing is covering the bag at third to make sure the runner doesn't advance to it. It was kind of useless to have me come in to field that one, but whatever. Bottom of the fifth, we come back 7-3 the score. Oklahoma City in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Stone still on the mound. And the first pitch is a changeup just above the knees on the outer third. Had me a little bit out in front there, so I am 0-1 in the count for this at-bat. Next pitch is a two-seamer inside. The count moves to 1-1. Love to do a repeat 3-run dinger here to keep us in the ball game, but hot shot down, well, not even a hot shot. That was a lukewarm shot down the third baseline to score the runner from second. So it's an RBI single for me. I have driven in all 4 runs for the Aces now today. And yeah, still runners on first and second with 2 away. We come back bottom of the 7th. It is a tie ball game, 7 runs apiece. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. 2 outs, nobody on. Hurt on the mound for Oklahoma City, and he's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter at 90. Sinker at 92. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And he got me to swing over top of a changeup below the knees on the outside corner, and we start this at-bat with an 0-1 count. Starting to think that belly full of Cracker Jack is kind of a weird thing for me. And swinging a miss and a four-seamer above the zone, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. I'm making his job on the mound real easy here. Come on, Cracker Jack, do your thing. The 2-strike pitch from Hurt. And it's a swing and a miss and a four-seamer above the zone. 3 pitches outside of the zone, all of them swung on and missed. And it's a K next to my name as I head back to the dugout, hanging my head, rightfully so in that instance. We come back top of the 8th, 7-7 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Ward at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's 1 for 3 on the day, but he's scored a pair of runs so far. He's got an 0-2 count on this at-bat, and he bunts one down the third base line. Slow roller, maybe, not going to get him. He's too quick down the baseline, so he beats out the bunt for a hit successfully. And he's standing on first with nobody out here in the top of the 8th. We move on to the bottom of the 10th, and it's a 8-8 ball game. Runner on second, nobody out. Hudson on the mound for Oklahoma City. He hits 99 on the four-seamer. Wow, 90 on his circle change, 91 on the slider, and the first pitch from him burns the four-seamer right by me. 0-1 the count. No chance of catching up to that swing. Good Lord, hit me with the gas, and boy, did it burn me up a little bit. The 0-1 pitch from Hudson. Off the plate away with a slider. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. The 1-1 pitch. Inside at the knees. Four-seamer not going to get the call there. 2-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Hang me one. That's not it. Four-seamer above the zone makes for a 3-1 count. They are not a fan of trying to pitch to me in this at-bat. The first pitch was in the zone. Nothing else has been. The 3-1 pitch now from Hudson. And we're standing on first base for free as that four-seamer is just above the zone on the outside corner. We'll take the walk. Every little bit helps. And the Aces end up walking it off in this one, getting their second win with me on the team. Final score of this one, 9-8 in 10 innings. Let's move on to game number 5, I think. I think this is the 5th game. I don't know. I can't do math. Bottom of the first, Oklahoma City in the lead, 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on for me as I'm standing in batting .353. And the first pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer, or was that a cutter? I couldn't see. There's a four-seamer up above the zone, and I have a 1-0 count to show for it. Knack is on the mound for Oklahoma City. He hits 99 with his four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. Well, I should say he's got a slider that'll top out at 90, so that's fairly quick for a slider. But I ground that slider there to the second baseman who throws me out with ease to end things here in the first inning. So after one frame, it's a 1-0 ball game. Oklahoma City in the lead. We come back bottom of the fourth. It is now a 2-2 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Knack still on the mound for Oklahoma City. And the first pitch of this at-bat is inside with the slider. 1-0 the count after not offering at that pitch. I hate to say this because it's raining right now, but if that rain stops, it's going to get foggy and I'm not going to be able to see anything. Second pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer above the zone, taken for a ball as well, so the count moves to 2-0. Four-seamer at the knees is called a strike, though. I don't know. That's kind of sketchy. Could go either way. We'll take that one. The 2-1 pitch, off the plate away, four-seamer, and it's a 3-1 count. He went left, up, down, right. Let's see where pitch number 5 goes. At the knees with the four-seamer, going back to that location where he got a strike called earlier. We got a piece of that one and fouled it off, though. So 3-2 the count, and a payoff pitch from Knack is blooped into shallow center field. Shortstop running out. He makes the play. And it's a lazy pop-out for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. We're moving on top of the 5th. 2-2 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Aline is at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's 0 for 1 on the day, only hitting .234 on the season. 0-1 count on this at-bat, and Thomas kicks and deals. Hot shot to me at third. We'll throw to first. Easy play. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. Yeah, he stopped running before he even got to the plate, or to the bag, I should say. Top of the 5th with 2 outs now. And, Vogel is at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count in this at-bat. Wind-up and the pitch from Thomas. And it's a showtime event. Uh-oh. I think I missed it. Oh, I bungled it. Yep, not going to make the play there. I just missed getting it. My timing on hitting X was not great. So, here we go. Let's move on. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. 5 for 14 on the series, though. Knack still on the mound for Oklahoma City. The bases are empty. There's 1 away. And the first pitch from him is a four-seamer right down the middle, sent down the right field line, but the right fielder gets over there to make the play. And 1 pitch is all it takes for out number 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 8th, we come back to it. Aces are up 3-2. Owings is at the plate for Oklahoma City, though. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 5 for 9 on the series. And he's got an 0-1 count in this at-bat with a runner on first and nobody out. Strzelecki? I'm not sure how you'd say that name. That's a lot of consonants in a row. Ground ball here to me. We're going to throw to second. Try for the double play. 5-4-3. There you go. We go around the horn to empty the bases and put 2 outs on the board. That's a thing of beauty right there. Bottom of the 8th now. I'm at the plate, 0 for 3 on the day. The rain looks like it has stopped, but there is no fog, so that's cool. Bases empty, 2 out. Krismat on the mound for Oklahoma City. He's got a 93-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a four-seamer at 91, up at my eyes. 1-0 the count after watching that one in front of 7,717. Check swing on a curveball. I wanted to swing at that, but I was still way out in front of it. That thing was only coming in at 72 miles an hour. Swing and a miss at a circle change below the knees on the inner third, and the count moves to 1-2 in a hurry here. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Krismat. We foul off a circle change on the lower inside corner of the zone, and oh, wow. How did that happen in between pitches? All that fog comes in, really? 1-2 pitch on the way from Krismat. I can't see it. Sinker outside. Thankfully called the ball. 2-2 the count. That was insane. Did you see the way that changed from being clear to just full fog? Yeah, I couldn't see the circle change. Dude, that is weak. So strikeout for me, and back to the dugout I go. I'm not saying the game's being a little wonky, but there's no way the weather's going to change it that fast in between pitches. We win the game, though, 3-2 the final score here in game number 5. And the Aces actually lead the series 3-2. We're going to move on to the 6th and final game of this 6-game series. Let's see if we can come out of this one victorious as well. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 1st. Sun shining today. Runner on first, 1 out. Sheehan on the mound for Oklahoma City. He still hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, hit me with a changeup just below the knees on the inner third. Swung on it, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. My batting average coming into this one is .316, and we're out in front of a slider on the outer third, and it's a 5-4-3 double play to end things here in the 1st. as I definitely did not time my swing well on that pitch. We come back bottom of the fourth, no score, bases empty, 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Sheehan is on the mound, about to throw pitch number 33 of his outing. Ooh, doing a little dance on that four-seamer well off the inside corner. And it's a 1-0 count. I think I would have much rather had him hit me. That way I can stand on first. The 1-0 pitch. Another one inside. Four-seamer yet again. 2-0 the count. Come on, big guy. Get it in the zone, would you? Ooh, chopper to the left side, went foul. Missed going over top of the bag, so the count is now 2-1. I was way out in front of that curveball. Change up off the outside corner runs the count to 3-1. And we may get first base for free here in the fourth inning. Let's see. The 3-1 pitch. Wow. Two-seamer in the top of the zone on the outer third. Called a ball. There is some really sketchy balls and strikes being called even here in AAA. We come back bottom of the fifth. Aces are up 2-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a stolen base, apparently. I'm 5 for 17 on the series. The bases are loaded. There's 2 outs. And I get a dynamic challenge. I don't think I'm going to hit that grand slam. I don't think I'm going to drive in all the runners either, so we'll just try to power swing to drive in a run. Sheehan is on the mound throwing pitch number 75 of his outing here. Oh, swing and a miss on a filthy curveball on the inside corner. Well, I should say inner third at the knees. 0-1 the count. Good swing timing, no contact though. Dude, weak. Power swing on a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third, and the count moves to 0-2 as that one is fouled away. Next pitch is a slider off the plate away. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Next pitch is a curveball, again way outside, and the count moves to 2-2. Oh, power swing ends up into a lazy ground ball to short. And that's all she wrote. 6-3 the put out for those of you keeping track at home. And we miss out on a big opportunity to stack up some runs here against Oklahoma City. We're going to move on to the top of the seventh now, where we are now tied at 2 runs apiece. 2 outs, nobody on for a lean. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks. He's 2 for 14 on the series. And he's got an 0-2 count. Let's see if we can send this to the 7th inning stretch. Oh yeah, ground ball towards the center, but we pick it up, throw to first, easy play, and the 7th inning stretch is now at hand, boys and girls. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. All right, we come back top of the 8th. It's a 3-2 ball game. Aces in the lead. 1 out, nobody on for Hose. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 9 for 20 on the series, so he's having a fairly good run at the plate here lately. He's got an 0-2 count, though, with the bases empty and 1 out, so let's see what happens here. 0-2 pitch on the way from Aces pitcher Castillo. And it's bunted down the third baseline. You got to be kidding me. No chance of getting him out. I hate it when it does that, honestly. It's kind of bothersome when you go to field a bunt and you just touch it with your hand and leave it on the field. That's annoying. Yes, it happens in real life. I get it. But it doesn't make it any more palatable, so to speak. Top of the 8th, runners on first and second, 1 away. Ward is at the plate for Oklahoma City. He's 0 for 3 on the day, has a .255 batting average this season, and he's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. We need a double play in the worst way here. Off the pitcher, we're going to get one. No, we don't even get that. He beats it out after taking a line drive off the pitcher. And the bases are now loaded with 1 out in the top of the 8th. Oof. Yep, they made us pay as I come up to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th. It's an 8-3 ball game. Oklahoma City in the lead. I'm 0 for 2 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Matt on the mound. And a lazy fly ball to right field. That'll get caught as their right fielder is plenty speedy out there. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to move on. It's going to be the end of the game, yeah. Oklahoma City takes the win 8-3, and we split this 6-game series, 3 games apiece. So, yeah, there you have it. 5 for 19 on the series for me. Not great, not horrific. Didn't help the old batting average out too much there, but at least I did get 4 RBIs and my first home run, so that's cool. But that's going to be the end of this series, also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things, and we will see you in the next one.